Okay, welcome to the Crow Discovery Project. This is a very quick clip, and I wanted to get it out because so many people have commented on the shooting orb clip, which has had nearly 200,000 views now. I want to demonstrate that there were so many objects in that clip that I only focused on the orb that I could prove was shooting something. I'll kind of walk you through here. I'm using a solar obliteration technique here where I block the sun with the corner of a building, which is part of the reason we can see so much more in this portion of the clip. But anyhow, here we go. So the circled area is what I'm going to zoom in and concentrate just on this one area, and the reason is because there are just so many things. You are going to see orbs, these little skyfish things that we saw only on this day. I've never seen them before in my life. I've never seen them since. They have like the tail of a flagella. You're going to see cottony stuff falling straight from the chemtrails all the way down to the ground. Now, in that little triangular area there, if you watch, you'll see things shooting by, and if you go back a couple times and watch it, on the 62-inch monitor you can see that these things are in the cloud, in the chemtrail, and they're going through it. They're way the heck up there. Now these things falling, the one that's still in the chemtrail is an orb. Some of these other ones on the left are the cottony junk falling, and then there's some insects which are obvious because they're really close to the camera and out of focus, and everybody's seen the whole skyfish, you know, what they called skyfish, which is actually insects. That flash was a bug. There's an orb in the middle of the screen through all those other flying things, and I'm going to track it down. This is the same type of object that the shooting orb that I have that's kind of become so famous. It's the same type of object. And these things were just going everywhere. There were so many of them, in fact, that I just couldn't shoot them all. And what they ended up doing is at some point they left the chemtrail and they just started going up until you couldn't see them anymore. It was a very strange thing. So I just wanted to get this out to show people that I'm aware, that's an insect, that there were many things that I didn't cover in the shooting orb footage, and this is the reason. There are just too many to coherently break down what's going on. So I focused on the most interesting one, and there again is an orb coming from the top down with all these little skyfish. Good view of the cotton falling out of the bottom there. That's coming out of the chemtrail and falling all the way to the ground. We've never seen that before, and we've never seen it since. Okay, and in closing, I want to add one more thing. I've been noticing a lot of agents in the systems, in this YouTube system, particularly around chemtrails. And if anyone goes to any browser, puts in the word chemtrails, and does an image search, you can do this with any topic on planet Earth. And this is 100% independent global research. This is a search of what people all over this planet have posted around whatever your search term is. And it can tell you a lot because if anyone's familiar with memes or memetics, it's kind of, in a weird way, a similar thing of what the search engine is doing when it gives you this return. Anyone who does this and sees this, this is not normal. And if they come in with their ice crystal arguments and all these other things to muck up your postings when you're trying to further information about chemtrails, you should be suspicious of these people. And what I have noticed is when you get sick of them and you ban them and you go to delete their comments, you can't. They're agents of the system. Their comments cannot be deleted, and in many cases you can't even ban them. They just keep coming back. But anyhow, I wanted to add that because all my chemtrail postings, these people show up. And another thing you can do is take their username and do a search to see where else they've posted on YouTube, and you can see what they're about. Anyhow, cheers.